Why, hello there, lovely humans. It's good to be back after a much-needed break. I think about a month I took off. It was awesome. Lots ups and downs. Went to Brazil with my boyfriend, had a blast. Came back, got the norovirus from the contaminated water in Brazil. Not so much of a blast. Well, that's debatable, but we're not going to get into that. Anyway, it's just great to be back. Back with Mock the Week. Because I actually like these, and that's the thing I am basically 100% sure that will not get blocked on YouTube. So, here we are. Yeah, that's it. I needed a break. A lot of people asked because they didn't see the video that explained that I was taking a break. But I'm back. I will be back. It's beautiful to be alive. Dude, hot as all hell down here. Absolutely ridiculous. So, I'm probably shinier than I was a month ago. But you know what? Deal with it. Anyway, I have a couple Mock the Weeks lined up. This particular one, the title doesn't really matter because usually there's more than one category, but whatever. This one's what a news reporter would never say. Sure, why not? Let's go. Dude, it's hot. Okay.
We come to our final quickfire round called Scenes We'd Like to See. It's for
This is
everyone, so if you
old.
could make your way over to the performance area, please. I call ideas for scenarios we'd love to see, and the performers come in with their suggestions, okay?
There is like little fuzz isn't even white yet, so this is like old. How long has this show been running, man? Is it still running? I don't know that.
Here we go. The first subject is what a news reporter would never say.
Didn't see that coming.
Next on News 24, I'm going to punch a zebra. Who cares? No one's watching.
Low blow.
Here, children as young as 8 are forced to earn their own living. More polish, I want to see my face.
I mean, I don't think he understood the category very well. I can totally imagine that happening. It wouldn't be a good thing, but I've seen some stuff.
Here on the streets, it seems that Britain is completely in the grip of gang culture. This is John Simpson for the ETN Massive!
Can you hear the bombs falling? No? That's because they're in Baghdad. I'm here in Peckham.
Reports of a mystery man loitering in the area turned out to be me.
I absolutely love when like news reporters come up with the sketches, the police sketches of whatever. It could be any kind of criminal. I've seen a lot of them. And it's amazing either when the sketch is just like so badly drawn, it looks like it was done by a 5-year-old. Those are hilarious. But sometimes, every once in a while, it looks exactly like the news reporter. And I absolutely love those. The awkwardness and the tension in those moments when they see themselves and it's like, oh. Ah, beautiful.
Be me.
News just in. Go to a break, your wife's been hit by a truck.
And it was just a few feet from here that the shots were fired. I know, I fired them.
Well, finally, the power in Beirut seems to be back on. The radiator I'm chained to is getting quite warm.
Even amidst the devastation of this earthquake, there are still stories of hope. I found a man's wallet.
Silver lining.
I am actually in my bedroom, but I'm trying to make it look like I'm in Baghdad on a satellite phone.
What the hell?
And I can't help thinking that if my country was gripped by famine, I'd just move.
The next topic is unlikely letters to be read out on points of view.
Why, oh, why, oh, why?
How the hell did he have, like...
Next up
How was it that instant that he got an idea, dude? They didn't even finish saying it, and he was ready there.
is Unlikely letters to be read out on points of view.
Impressive.
Why, oh why, oh why is the structure of my chromosomes?
Dear BBC, I watched a light entertainment programme on your network the other night that wasn't hosted by Graham Norton. Is he ill?
Dear BBC, how did you manage to get those hippos to swim in a circle?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but I want to know. What's that?
Dear BBC, I am a Nigerian general with £30 million to put in your bank account.
Last night, I turned onto your new porn channel, See Boobies.
Dear points of view, I would like to complain about the weird voice you're reading out my letter in.
That was clever. Okay.
Dear point of view, has anyone else noticed that Pat Butcher looks a lot like the honey monster from the Sugar Puffs album?
Dear BBC, when are you going to show Nuts on the Road? Nim, nim, nim.
What?
Dear points of view, I watched Silent Witness with the sound off and it didn't make any sense.
Dear BBC, well, it's now 30 years down the line, and I'm no closer to owning a robotic housemaid. Tomorrow's world, tomorrow's horseshit, more like.
Okay.
The other night, I watched Nigella Lawson and picked up a couple of good tips on baking bread. And in the process, I just about ripped my cock off.
Oh. Good for you, I guess. Okay, there's another one. I don't really know what
Things you
point of
wouldn't
view
hear
is.
on the...
Oh, snap! The difference in quality. I picked these at random, by the way, so I have no idea the age, the order, the anything on them. I am also really hoping I didn't put one I've seen before because I lose track, people, okay? It's been a long time, and I am a freaking mess. But I love that this is like 4K, god dang. All right. I didn't get a lot of what I just saw. I mean, whoops.
Things you wouldn't hear on a history documentary.
Now, while this may look like an ordinary car park in Leicester, this is actually the final resting place of my hymen.
It's on this very spot in Dallas, overlooking the president's motorcade, that John F. Kennedy is going to die.
Okay. Sure.
And it was here in this field that the fighting started.
That is
was
a shirt, dude. It looks like pills.
And it was here in this field that the fighting started. It was Glastonbury 2015 and some prick nicked my tent.
The Trojans had been fooled by a wooden horse. They would never bet on the Grand National again.
I'm walking on the outside of this castle because of my National Trust lifetime ban.
It's 1856, but it'll be 1903 before the Southern train arrives.
Okay.
Henry VIII liked his wives to be athletic, and that was her downfall. She wouldn't run, she wouldn't walk. She would simply Anne Boleyn.
I like that he's proud of that.
And so the king appointed a viceroy as a replacement for his regular Roy.
Somebody really liked
We
that.
talk a lot about Winston Churchill's achievements, but we don't talk nearly enough about that ass!
It's 1066, so that can only mean one thing. I shouldn't have bought my digital watch from a market.
Dude, where'd you get that shirt? Forget your watch.
Before dawn, the carts would all come out to collect the bodies. That is until the day that Prince Philip finally handed in his driving licence.
As the door was opened, he uttered the words which would start the Russian Revolution. "Excuse me," he said, "is Lenin?"
Ego on this one, man.
This was a time before Sigourney Weaver, when everyone else had to weave their own Sigornies.
Heard that before a bunch of times. I don't know who started that one, but I always liked it.
Incensed that both Henry and Edward had become king, Thomas the Tank Engine plotted revolt.
I guess you would.
Of course, we talk a lot about Richard the Lionheart, but we seldom talk about his brother, William the Leopard Scrotum.
Dude, that reminds me, there's this song of Stephen Lynch that... Stephen Lynch is an amazing songwriter, we gotta admit it. I don't know if he's doing anything anymore, but a very long time ago, he made some very, very fun songs. And there's one called Craig Christ. Oh, that is a beautiful piece of work right there. And the funny thing about Stephen Lynch is not only that he makes the music that is absurdly, ridiculously funny and crass and offensive, but, you know, hello, that's what we're here for. The guy has an amazing voice, so sometimes he sounds all angelic and he's saying like the most horrible things you can imagine, and it just works on so many levels. But anyway, if you haven't heard Craig Christ, you should hear Craig Christ.
And the tyrannical leader took his own life in the bunker, is what I hope for every time Trump goes golfing.
Isambard Kingdom Brunel died as the most famous, stupidest named person in the world.
Honestly, I think... Oh,
Today
by the way, because you know how this guy particularly mentioned Sigourney Weaver? Is that... I forgot to look it up the other day. Is that her real name? Or like, you know, did her parents really wake up after her birth and say, you know what? This baby right here looks like a Sigourney. What? Are there other Sigurneys in the world? Has she inspired Sigourneys? Because you know how people are like, oh man, I have seen some names in Spanish of misinterpretations of things in English. Oh my God. There's a child that was, I don't know why, but she was named ChatGPT. But the way somebody who speaks Spanish would pronounce and write ChatGPT, which is not ChatGPT, but it's like, it's a one word, like, oh, dude, why? And there's so many of those that just, I don't know why they think it sounds nice, dude. Well, okay. Anyway, Sigourney, yes or no?
Look at one of the key figures of
Sorry,
the...
sir, what? As the most famous, stupidest named person in the world.
Today, we look at one of the key figures of the Ming Dynasty, your mum.
Okay, and we got one more. I mean, the quality of the stuff
Bad thing
is
to say on a first date.
Okay, this has got to be fun.
I'm not wearing any knickers, because I just shat myself.
I mean, sure.
So here's a good one. Name your favourite 3 members of the Nazi Party.
Well, no, I mean, that's the great thing about a blind date, isn't it? You don't know who you're going to meet. How are you, Mother?
No, it's totally all right, son. I just wanted to make sure you got home safely. That'd be £8, please.
Do I want tiramisu?
I forgot about this man. I can't remember his name.
Do I want tiramisu? I tiramisu.
Call me crazy. crazy, but I'm one of those people that is a firm believer that there is someone for everyone. And I feel like if you're that kind of lame guy that'll say those stupid jokes, I mean, yeah, the people that would receive that well are probably limited, but I mean, there's got to be somebody out there that will just, you know, love you for that joke. Now, the odds are that you're on a date with one of those people is probably really slim. But I mean, there's got to be someone for everyone. Otherwise, at least there's got to be hope that there's someone for everyone. Otherwise, what are we doing, people?
I'm sorry I'm late. I didn't realise how far the restaurant was away from the STD clinic.
At least you went to the clinic?
What brand of pants do I wear? God, that's a forward question. Incontinence.
So, I've marked your homework.
Okay.
Do you have a condom? Because the police are coming and I need to swallow this cocaine.
Okay.
My last girlfriend said I was unnecessarily mysterious. Or did she?
What does this guy on, dude?
Oh, no, it's really great to meet another Star Wars fan. Yeah.
Blowjob I will get.
Okay.
Let's go Dutch. I'll have the poppadoms, please.
Okay.
My last girlfriend abandoned me at the altar. Not into animal sacrifice, apparently.
Well, it's good that she found out when she did. It could have been too late later.
Oh, you're back. How's the shit?
Okay.
Don't tell me.
I mean, that was considerate, wasn't it? I don't know. I feel like his intentions were good and pure, you know? I mean, I felt like he genuinely cared. And call me crazy, but that's always a plus on a date, right?
Lamb.
What?
Don't tell me. Lamb. Am I right? It's just that I was expecting a woman.
Okay. All right, that's what I got. It is what it is. Anyway, it's good to be back. I will continue to watch Stuff and Things. Don't bother asking about not the XFM stuff, but the stuff that comes after XFM, the podcast and that. Not right now. I'm gonna focus on other smaller Stuff and Things. I have the longest list of things to watch that it's overwhelming. It actually gives me quite a lot of anxiety. So I don't need you guys asking about more stuff that isn't even on the list, technically. So just FYI, not yet. Someday, not right now. Anyway, beautiful humans, I hope you're all well. I hope you all had an amazing start of a 2026 and an amazing January. Dude, I did. I had the best start and the best January. And I honestly feel freaking better than ever. So I'm wishing that on you guys because why not? I mean, we all deserve a little happiness, don't we? Anyway, lovely humans. That's it for me. See ya. Doodles.